Hey everyone. It's been requested that I do a tutorial on animations with the pistol and rifle, etc. When walking, you want the gun to stay straight, and then when sprinting, kind of fold up against the player, so on and so forth. I've kind of posted some solutions as pictures, but here's the video tutorial that I'm going to be putting into the tutorial section. Okay, so first off, just you want to go to the animation blueprint, the first person animation blueprint, which is in the demo character animations, human, ABP human first person. And then when this loads up, you're going to be on the animation graph most likely. So to get where we want to go, it will be under the locomotion, grounded, grounded locomotion, standing, standing locomotion, and the moving is what we're going to be working on. So this is what you're going to see right off the bat. So all I'm going to do is just clean this up real quick a little bit, just so it's more uh, easier to read. So this is the section here for the pistol that we're probably going to be working on first. Okay, so to get this to work properly, we're going to add a bool check or a blend on bool. So I don't know if you want to adjust these times, but this is the one I'm just going to copy for now. You can do it yourself too by blend poses by bool. You can select it and then just set up your own whatever you want. So for this here, we're going to want to do it between the walking state and the sprinting state. So you're going to want to get the is sprinting. You can get it here, or you can just drag it onto this and it'll automatically connect it. So there's that. Okay, so now for the first state we will set up is the is sprinting as false. So we want to set up the false area. So false will be essentially pistol ADS. We want, I believe it's this one. Let me just check. Except we don't want this sequence evaluator. We want this one. So I will pick ADS 1 here. So if sprinting is false, we want this one. If sprinting is true, we want ADS 2. And ADS 2 shows the hands to the side. So when you're sprinting, you want them to be pushed to the side. But also, this isn't quite exactly lined up, and that's because this folds it in a little bit closer to the body. So we're going to disconnect this, bring it over here, and we'll connect this into the false. So now once we have this, we'll drag this out, connect it here. So we only want it to fold into the body if sprinting. So that's what we've done here. Now what we want to do is, if we're not sprinting, we want to play this animation. However, we won't need this anymore because we're using it up here. So now if sprinting or not, we will use it as the base pose, and we can apply this pistol jog in with it. So it's going to blend from the spine 1 upwards with this jog. So you'll get the hand. I will show it right now. So with the pistol, when you're walking, you'll get this hand sway. If you don't want the hand sway, which is this, you can bypass it completely. So now the hand doesn't sway at all when you're walking. When you're sprinting, it'll fold in and you won't have the sway either. If you want to walk and not have the sway, but have it while sprinting, you would just connect this to here, and now you will have the hand sway only when sprinting. So walking, you won't have it, and then when you sprint, you'll have it. But if you do want the hand sway on here while walking, then you'd want to put it after this blend poses by Boole, so that this and this will blend into this after. So it's totally up to you. So that's essentially right there the pistol. Now I will do the rifle. I haven't done the rifle yet, so this, you'll have to bear with me. I might have to test a couple things, but I will move this over. Same thing, here's the hip fire. You just want it to go into the false, just like we did up here. So now we'll work on the we're essentially going to do the same thing. So here's the blend space for the walking, which is in the base, and then we're going to do all the work here going into the blend pose 0, which is the upper body from the spine up. So let's work on this. So we're essentially just going to basically copy the same stuff. So we definitely want this. Okay, now this is the rifle jog and stuff, so we can disconnect that and add it to the sprint, or you can keep it there and add this into the base and go from that route. But I'll set it up the same way I did this one, so that you don't have the sway while walking. So we'll have this here, and we'll put this sway into there. So now what we've done is ADS2 to the modify bones. These are the modify bones here, so we will bypass this into the false. We'll take these into into the sprint function, and I believe these are what twist the gun and bring it closer to the body. So we want to keep it straight. So this is for the sprinting function only. So we want to connect this to the true for when is sprinting, and we want to change this to ADS2 on the rifle. Oh, I guess ADS1, sorry. I guess there's only one. So then we'll connect this here. Okay, so now for the if not sprinting, right here, it's just the ADS1. So we want this one down to here. And now we want to blend this all in to here. In theory, it should work. I might have missed a step, which I will go back and show you guys how to fix if I did. Okay, so now we get the rifle out. When we walk, yep, stay straight, no sway. If we sprint, it's swaying back and forth, which isn't quite what we want. We want the one that brings it closer into the body, so that's the wrong animation. So we will go over here. I believe it's not the ADS1. Let's see which one it is. Okay, so we want ADS. Okay, that's the one we want. And the ADS will be off the layered blend per bone mixed with the jog animation. So now when we try this, rifle, walking, stay straight. Now sprinting goes to the side. But you can see that it whips in really fast. If you want to slow that down a little bit so it like slowly comes into the body, you just make adjustments into this here. Right now it's set to 0.1, which snaps really fast. So if I switch it to 0.3, we could switch to 0.5, but I'll try 0.3. So now with the rifle, when you go into the sprint, it should, there you go, it's not snapping as fast. And it seems like it kind of goes back out a little too slow for me. So if you want, you can switch this one to 0.3 as well. And it should be pretty equal. It'll bring you into the body and go back out to being straight faster. So when you're walking and you sprint, and then when you let go, it's a little bit more balanced. So walking, sprinting. And that should be essentially it. But if you want to stay watching this video, and I will just swap a few things around here just to show you the hand sway bit on both instead of making it just not move on the hand. So we'll just swap them around real quick. So all you do is you connect this here, take these, we'll put these after this is sprinting. So now anything before it, it'll do the sway. And same with the rifle. So we'll take these, disconnect, connect this here, and take these after the is sprinting. Plug them into here. Now when we try it, it should work with sway on both. Ugh, I hate when it's dark all the time. Okay, so now with the pistol, you walk, you'll have the hand movement up. Oh, no, 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 sorry, that's the clavicle. Yeah, no, my bad. Let's just change that back. Let me just think here. Okay, so we need to put this back. I forgot this is just the movement of the arms or hands. So we'll take these, move them back. No, okay, so it's the this jog blend that we want. So we'll connect this into here, and we'll take these and put them after. Yeah, that's better. My bad, sorry guys. Okay, so now we will take this and put it after. Okay, now in theory it should work. Damn night. Okay, pistol, walking, you got the hand sway, sprinting, still got the hand sway. Okay, now the rifle. Walking, you get the hand sway, sprinting, you get the hand sway. So it's up to you which way you want to set it up. Just follow what I did before. This here doesn't look like it lines up with the center of the screen, so every time you fire, your hand's going to drop. I think it's better to not have this way, I guess. It really depends on your method. You can tweak it and play with it. But yeah, it folds in, goes out at the same pace. So this snaps in again. So just change the pistol to 0.3.3, which is right here. It's at 0.5 and 0.1, so 0.3, 0.3. And the pistol now should snap in and out pretty much the same and look a little better, I guess. So in, out, while sprinting, unsprinting. Just looks a little nicer. But yeah, that's the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoy it. And yeah, any questions, let me know. Thanks.